What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cherokee Hacks Life. So I got a couple questions already from folks asking me, what kind of headsets am I using? What am I using in the gym to actually record myself? And there's a lot of workouts that I record myself that I really don't post up just because I go back and actually do look at it. I look at my form, try to correct my form whenever I can, especially on deadlifts, squats, things that I know I need to correct. It's probably not a bad idea to do the same thing. So here's some of the equipment that I use, just straight up my Motorola headsets. I love these things. I loved it so much that I got 3 of them. So I have 3 of these things. I used to have the SD9s. These are the SD10s. And I used to have the SD9s till about a year ago. A year ago they crapped out on me, but I had them for almost a year and a half before that, or about a year before that. So they crapped out, I think because I crushed one of the sides or whatever. But these have honestly been great. They're waterproof for the most part, at least sweat proof. I mean, as long as you're not like drowning in sweat, you should be fine. But I sweat a lot. These things haven't messed up on me at all. It's cool because it comes with different attachments for the headpiece. And to charge it, it's very simple. Just straight up USB plug it in, charge it up. They last for a very, very long time. I'll charge this thing tonight on a Sunday. I probably won't charge it again until next Sunday, and that includes 3 workouts. That's an hour to an hour and a half in the gym each single day for 3 days, and I think it actually can go longer, but I'd rather not test that out. I'd rather just make sure my shit is fully charged every single time. Easy to set up too. Just basically, here's the button right here. Power button, hold it down, and it'll blink blue. I'm sure it did already, maybe. Yeah, so it'll blink blue, and then when you hold down the button, once it blinks blue, it's ready. Now it's looking or it's searching. Nope, it already linked. So it linked up to my phone, and yes, I have an iPhone 5. Works on the iPhone 5, works on the 3GS, works on the 4, works on pretty much any Android phone as long as you have a Bluetooth enabled device. It should work on it. Even worked on my laptop, tried it out. It's just a regular Bluetooth. So it works out really, really well. I really like these things. The cool thing is too that you can move forward. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can fast forward, stop, play. You can increase, lower your volume, and you can pick up the phone if you actually get a phone call while you're on the treadmill or while you're working out or something and you want to pick up that phone call. It has a built-in mic in it as well, so you can talk. Really, really nice device. I really like this thing. It's very comfortable around the ears. And honestly, I'd rather have these than pay $299 for Beats Audio ones. If you like spending money and you like dropping 300 bucks on a pair of fucking headphones, by all means, go right ahead. It's your money. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. But in my honest opinion, first, you look ridiculous in the gym with big-ass headphones on your ears, sweating them all up. And for what? Just because to say you have a Beats Audio headset on in the gym, it doesn't make any sense to me. They're really expensive first. Great, the quality on them is great. Honestly, the quality on these is really, really comparable. I've never had a problem with audio quality with them. But if you like spending the money on a Beats Audio headset, by all means, go right ahead. Far be it for me to tell you not to, but you do look ridiculous. I'm just going to keep it real with you. I've seen people in the gym with them, and they just look absolutely ridiculous. And then I don't use cord ones anymore because cords, honestly, let's be real, when you're using a cord, it's kind of getting in your way. You kind of have it in your pocket. You have to keep it on you. If I'm with this and I'm kind of working out real quick and I have my headset on, I can just drop this thing on my chest. I can drop it in my lap, put it underneath my thigh, put it off on the next machine next to me, put it pretty much anywhere I want it to be, and just work out. Don't have to worry about the damn cord getting all up in my way when I'm working out. That's why I like them. And again, they're cheap, guys. I picked these up for 40 bucks on Whoop. You could probably find them on Amazon now for about 50 to 60 bucks. Again, these are the SD10s. And you could probably find SD9s if you can find them. There's a couple knockoffs out there on eBay if you want to try those out. They're not too bad, at least in terms of pricing. But the SD10s are really, really nice. I like the SD9s a little bit more, but Motorola doesn't make them anymore. Then for the camera that I use in the gym, I use a little Sony Bloggie. Now this one got the shit beat out of it already. It's been dropped far too many times. It's strictly touchscreen only. The only downside is that since it's only touchscreen, you break the screen, you can't really use the screen anymore. But luckily it actually stayed at the exact settings that I like using, so it records at 1080, 30 frames a second. It also records at 720, 60 frames a second, and 30 frames a second. While you're recording, you can take a quick picture at the same time, which is really cool. It's a nice little feature to actually be able to do that. The autofocus is on it, but for my purposes, it's great. I mean, if I could stick this, all I do is put this in my pocket, put this in my pocket, have the headphones on, throw my gloves on, and I'm good. I'm in the gym, ready to work out. But it's really, really comfortable to actually have. I really like this thing, and that's basically all the actual equipment that I use in the gym, guys, as far as electronic equipment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions on it, feel free to comment down below. Thumbs up. Talk to you guys on the next video. Catch you later.